I don't want people to get offended, right? There's a lot of people doing cumbias now, which is low-key cool because like that's what we grew up with. And me and Brian say this a lot. Like, I haven't heard of a group that sounds like us.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Agushto podcast. Today we have 6 special guests. They started off as a garage band in McAllen, Texas, and now they have the #1 song in the world at the time of this recording. Today we present Grupo Frontera.
Let's get it.
Now, I want to congratulate you guys on all the success, everything that's going on. You know, like #1 song in the world. But I want to, before like we get into everything, I want to ask you guys like what's going through you guys' mind right now. You know, with everything that's going on.
Shit, can we cuss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's like, ¿se puede o no?
It's about to get
It's been really crazy. I mean, we've been moving around a lot, really fast too. Like from when we started to now, it's just been a year and a couple of months. So everything that's happened, like we had to get used to it really fast. So we don't really notice everything that's going on while it's happening. But when we do have time to see it, we're like, did we really just do that?
Yeah. Absolutely crazy everything that's gone and how fast everything happened, right?
I mean, yeah, we just started last year. I mean, when we went with you guys and did those little reels, we only had, what was it, Bebé Dame en que vuelvas?
Yeah,
That
you guys
was
are,
in
yeah,
January.
nos habían dicho que iban a sacar una canción with marca registrada. I think at that time.
Okay.
Well, that one wasn't even
So,
out yet.
3
Yeah,
months
todo no
ago.
salía.
Yeah. 3 months ago, yeah, so everything's been happening so fast. And then we recorded with some guy named Bad Bunny or something like that.
Something like that.
I don't know who that guy is. Pero,
insane though.
yeah, it was, man. We keep watching the videos and we're like, where
Like
we
we
go?
really-
It's like,
we
eso
did
soy
that,
yo,
we
ese
did
es él.
And for the people who don't know you guys, could you guys introduce yourself, name, and the instrument you guys play?
Adelaido Solís, cantante.
Julián Peña, percusionista y animador. Hola, ¿qué tal? Yo soy Padre Solís, cantante de Grupo Frontera.
Juan Javier Cantú, acordeonista y segunda voz del Grupo Frontera.
Julián Peña, animador y percusionista.
Beto Acosta, toco el bajo quinto.
Carlos Guerrero, drummer.
Brian Ortega, and I play the bass.
Damn, that's right. Good to see all the group here. But before all the success that you guys have reached, what were you guys doing before creating the band?
We all had our own jobs, but it had like nothing to do with music. Well, except Brian. Brian was chasing music desde que se fue. Desde que se fue.
Like we're all from the same place. I grew up there, but then I moved out to Houston, and I kind of like chased it in a way. And it took me 4 years, honestly. And then now, like, the Valley came back and chased me, and they're like, what a
Damn.
otra vez. So it's pretty cool.
By the
Nah.
way, from the valley is 5 hours.
5 hours.
Yeah, so before we like started taking off as a group, we all had our own jobs. I used to make fences for a gated community. Juanito tenía su rancho, finance manager at a car dealership, videographer, photographer de eventos. He had a transport company moviendo produce. Duty, él ya andaba ahí tocando. Y luego un día, well, I can't tell the story from before I joined, but un día, I don't know where, I just get a DM and it's some guy, he slid in there and I was like, what the hell? And and I just pressed play on it. It was a voice message, really weird, bro. Really weird. Quick question. If you were to slide into some girl's DMs, would it be a voice note or a message first?
¿Qué cosa
Oh,
expert
this
over
is the
here?
man to ask.
It depends. If it's a secure, I'll be like, ¿Qué rollo, cómo anda? But if it's like something like leve, like, hey, how you been, in a text, you know? But
Okay. Well, the first message I ever got from Juan was a voice note. Hey, compi. Así habló. Hey, compi, pues fíjate que de repente quería saber si quieres entrar a un grupo como cantante. And I was like, who the hell is this guy? I didn't answer him for like 5 days. And then he texted my dad. And he was like, I watch your son.
Like
And my
that.
dad's like, hey, this guy sent you a message or that, contéstale. And I'm like, I guess.
Wait, but how'd you know his dad or what? Or you already knew? How'd you hear about him?
Goodsingers.from-the-valley.com. No. His dad is from the same town I am, General Bravo, Nuevo León. And Yeah, my cousin is your dad's friend. So my cousin used to send me Payo's videos singing on TikTok and everything.
Singing in the shower.
And I said I could help out this guy. And then that's when I sent him a message, but stranger danger.
Ni porque te mandó el mensaje bien amigable.
Yeah, but this guy, yeah, amiga.
He was in my requests. I didn't follow him.
Side eye.
Like that.
Wait, Juan, so you're the creator of the group? Who created the group
Beto
itself?
and me.
Beto.
Yeah, and then Julian came to the story, and
guess.
then Payito, and then Brian. Carlos.
Brian.
Carlos, sorry.
He's like somebody.
I'm just sorry. Julian, Carlos, and then Payo. But Carlos and me used to have a band back in 2014, 15, and then Beto.
Grupo
Carrera. And then me and Beto used
Y
to
así
work
como
with his
dice el
brother.
nombre, así corrió.
Así corrió.
No.
Ya desapareció.
Too soon.
Y Beto y yo tocamos para el hermano de Beto. So we were touring with his brother, and that's where we met.
¿Y cómo salió el nombre de Grupo Frontera?
Ahí vivimos.
Okay.
Pero
There's-
bueno,
look,
bueno,
I'm gonna tell you the
bueno,
truth. They say that we're called Grupo Frontera because we live there, right? Puro pedo. They were just like, dude, what are we gonna name this group? Pura
Espérame.
Frontera.
Payo-
And then we were
Payo-
like, bro, we live in the Frontera.
Actually, that's what happened. But before that, let me tell you guys the names that these guys were trying to come out with.
Let's hear it. I want to hear
Okay,
this.
the first option was Grupo Cielo with a Z.
Cielo?
Cielo.
Crazy.
The second option,
Mhm.
which was the best option out of the first two before Frontera, Los Bandoleros.
Look,
Oh,
get
Los
him.
Bandoleros. We wanted to
Like
use
that one video.
bandanas.
When does this get good?
And then the third one, Grupo Frontera, we were like, sure, we'll take it. Y aquí estamos.
And
¿Ya digo, compadre?
you guys said Grupo Carrera, that was 2014, right? 2014. So when
Look it up on YouTube if you want to laugh.
They
Like,
still have their
it's-
videos
you
up,
guys-
bro. Juanito
Yeah?
looks so...
Hey, go look for
Like the music's good, but they look funny.
So then Grupo Frontera, what year does that start?
Last year?
Last year.
February of last year.
That's crazy. Everything happened quick.
Yeah. So then I want to talk to you guys about your first viral song. So No Se Va, I think that's what everybody like knew you guys at first for. How did you guys decide to sing that song, and did you guys expect it to do like everything that it did?
It was Beto's idea to sing the song, actually, because where we're from, there's a bunch of, like, groups. And we were trying to be like those groups. Because where we're from, like, all those local groups were pretty well known in our area. So we were like, pues, vamos a hacer algo así. Like, let's do something like that. But the thing is, they would always do covers of songs that were already cumbias, that were just, like, from... the cumbia is just older, a little different style. And we started doing cumbias on more modern music. So, like, Morat de No Se Va, I feel like we're the first group to have done a modern song or, like, a newer type song into cumbia. And eso era idea de Beto and Juan.
And the problem with that was it took us a month to actually release the song on YouTube because of that reason. Because we were the first to do a song like that, and we were changing the style, we were changing everything. That we were like, nah, we don't like it. Well, I loved it in the beginning. These guys, they were all iffy because it was more of a sing-along song y no tanto una canción con la que bailas. So, hoy empezamos el podcast en español y hicimos en inglés. Me
Pues
acabo de dar
los dos.
cuenta. Bueno,
Spanglish,
total,
lo que es.
estábamos todos encuerados, güey. Cuando sí, ya cuando sale la canción, pues nos damos cuenta que era lo que quería la gente. La gente quería quería bailar cumbia, pero al mismo tiempo quería bailar y quería letra nueva. Quería algo más nuevo y pues hasta ahorita ha funcionado.
¿Y se acuerdan qué días salió ese en YouTube?
Abril 16 de abril.
6 de abril.
Abril 16.
And was it an instant success o tomó un poquito de tiempo?
It took, like,
¿Cómo fue?
a month or two after releasing to get, like, movement on TikTok.
Pero salió y no estaba así, o sea, salió y it was a calm song, like no, like 5,000 views the first week, 10,000. All of a sudden in TikTok, like it started going wild, and that's when everything blew up so fast.
Damn, I think that's still pretty good though, like 5,000 first week.
Yeah.
Second week,
No
10,000.
estamos felices, güey, con tener... Estábamos felices con tener unos 20K views. Estábamos, pero... pum, así rapidito.
I see.
What was the reaction when you guys started to realize that it was blowing up?
Well, we had released a song called La Ladrona already, and that was the first song that got to 1 million views for us. And we were
Yeah.
so hyped. We were like, "Oh my god, that's crazy!" You know, like
En los 100K views, hicimos un video de que thanks. Y, estamos bien emocionados, güey. Con eso.
Como we made it, huh?
Sí,
yeah,
entonces, gracias.
that was that. Thinking about that now, that's funny. But once we saw No Se Va already passed the 1 million views, we were like, okay, like let's do another song, right? But it didn't stop slowing down. It kept getting million. We were like, what's going on?
It's like, what did we do?
Scary at the beginning, like it's cool, but what's going on? Like so fast, so many views. What's gonna happen next? Like that's what we're thinking.
And we see now that you guys and Peso Pluma are fighting for the #1 spot. Is there a possibility that there's more duetos coming out, like with him, with other artists?
Probably, maybe.
Heck yeah. Whatever we can do to put, poner a los mexicanos en alto y seguirle. Ahorita mucha gente lo ve como que estamos compitiendo y no, a nosotros nos gusta un chorro que...
No compitas, haz compitas.
Sí, nosotros somos muy...
Good one.
Qué mamón. Pero sí, es lo que vemos, de que nosotros, mucha gente quiere luego hacerlo de, ¿estás compitiendo? No, a nosotros estamos bien felices que de la música mexicana, nunca había estado la música mexicana así compitiendo contra todas las demás canciones en los top 10, en los top 5, o sea, eso para nosotros, orgullosos del que sea, el que esté ahí, es México y viva México, cabrones.
Yeah, because when we started the podcast, we would talk about the albums that came out and stuff, but it was, you know, top 10 when the albums would get maybe to number 5, but it was on the Latin charts, you know?
Not global.
And now
was in
it's global, Billboard. So, you know, congratulations on being part of that.
Thank you,
That
thank
moment.
you.
And talking about like going global, I mean, a lot of people could say that you guys did the most unexpected collaboration. You guys did 1% with Bad Bunny, which hit #1. How did that collaboration come about? Like the creation of it.
we don't know. We didn't know. Nah,
You
it
guys
was
didn't know?
I just work here, bro.
He's like, I just say, bro.
Yeah, it started back in Washington because that day we recorded 4 songs. I can't tell you the other 2, but 1% was one of them. And we recorded it. We fell in love with the song because honestly, 1%, it was amazing. Like the words, everything it said, incredible, right? And we were like, this is gonna be a really good song. It was gonna be our first, ¿cómo se dice sencillo? Single. O sea, Frontera, just by itself, ¿verdad?
It was not a feature. It was just us.
Yeah, just us. But I mean, we were playing around with the idea. We were like, Edgar, what if we get Bad Bunny to do this song? And Edgar was like, you're trying too hard, bro. Like, calm down, chill out. He was like,
We said it like, a ver qué
Yeah.
pasa,
It's because of the
Edgar
vibe.
was like, Edgar
The
was
vibe
like,
that the
you're
song was
reaching,
given was-
you're reaching for the stars, and you were born with dwarfism, brother. So he was like, calm down a little bit. We were like, all right, whatever. So we recorded the song. We left the studio. It was just us on that recording. In March, Edgar went to the BMI Awards for producers, composers, everything. And he won a lot of trophies.
He won 12.
He won 12.
Dang.
They made an award
Just
specifically for him because he won the most awards.
I imagine.
I swear I'm not even lying. Like that's 100% true. So shout out Edgar, I love you, bro. That night though at the BMI Awards, he met Bad Bunny's producer, and well, they just started talking. Mag is Bad Bunny's producer. Mag was like, Regional Mexicano, which is our, you could say genre, right?
Yeah.
Regional Mexicano is really taking off. You can no sé qué, and Bad Bunny is thinking about or trying to do something in Regional Mexicano. And Edgar said, I know a group called Grupo Frontera. And Mag was like, bro, we love Grupo Frontera. I'm saying this because Edgar said it. Like, he said this today. So like, yeah, he barely told us this today. So, and he was like, Mag said, bro, we love Grupo Frontera. Que no sé qué. I had a little trouble believing that, but I mean, low key, when we met Bad Bunny, he had drafts on his TikTok back from like January doing dances to Bebé Dame No Se Va.
Yeah.
And we were like,
crazy.
dang.
Pásame el teléfono. The guy is like, mire, mire.
No, he goes, pásame el teléfono número 4. He had like
Did you really say that?
Yeah, he had like 7.
El rosa.
Oh shit.
The fourth girl comes out. Aquí está. How do you guys feel being part of history right now? Like Música Mexicana blowing up, being at the best it is, and you guys having the top song right now.
Being at the forefront.
It is an amazing feeling right now, but our next goal is trying to stay up there. Like right now, it's an amazing thing, and I tell these guys that I'm proud to be with these guys and to know that we're making history and we're putting these songs up high. But now the next thing that comes next is the next thing that comes next.
The next
No.
thing comes next.
That was
Our
a weird.
album?
That was a weird thing.
The album?
No, the next thing that comes next is maintaining, keeping ourselves up there, keeping ourselves competing, keeping ourselves telling the people to continue liking our music, to continue doing stuff, so we can stay here for a while.
There's one household name.
Yeah. That's.
And what is literally next is the Grupo Frontera album, our tour.
Yeah, I wanted to.
EP, and now it's
It was an EP, but Edgar being
72
the,
songs.
Edgar being the
72
writer
songs.
he is, he's like, so I got some new songs.
It's a 3-day set.
3-day set.
I'm down for that.
And what do you guys think is like the key to your guys' success? Because I know you guys have like an amazing team. You guys have Edgar, who obviously won like 12
Honestly, I feel
awards.
like the key is just when I first joined the group, like the thing I noticed was the most. I did notice some other things, which was weird. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. But then this won me over. Juan and Beto are like really big-hearted, nice people, right? And everything that we've been doing was Elena, our PR agent, Victor Hugo, our representative, manager, all that, Edgar Barrera. Everybody we've worked with and met are just a bunch of like nice, big-hearted people. Like they have no bad
Pero como que ya
intentions.
nos regañan.
Pero como nos regañan a veces, ¿verdad? Pero I feel like it's. I mean, I don't know if it's weird or not, but I've noticed that a lot. Like everybody we've worked with and everybody that's in our team right now that we've met since we started is like the best person you could ever meet, you know, which is really cool. Aside from that, it's just what we love doing, you know.
And then you told us
We
a little.
said this también,
Oh.
perdón.
No, you-
We said this también, pero like we didn't do this for the fame. It's like we just like loved music, you know. And if at someday or at some point it gets to where people aren't interested in the group anymore, we're still gonna keep making music, you know.
Yeah, the
that's
love for the
cool.
music like shows.
Yeah, and then we see you guys have like a good bond together. You guys are always messing around with each other. And
Bro,
yeah.
Okay, you know how like you called me every now and then.
Yeah.
Most of the times when you called me, I was still with them and I was at home.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
From
¿Quién es el más
Chicles, huh?
enojado?
Y'all be together?
We'll be gone. We'll be
We
gone
left for,
together
like, 2 months.
Yeah, 2 months.
We get home, it's like, everybody go home. Stop chilling, just go
Oh,
home.
that's right now.
And then the next day, una carnita asada.
I was about to say that. Una
Una
carnita
carnita,
asada.
vamos a...
It's because it's different, you know. That was working. Now it's una carnita asada to relax.
Like, we don't get tired of each other though.
But that's a good thing, you know, because I would say, like, I feel there, like, if there's problems in between each other, then the vibe's not there. But even at the game, you guys were all clowning around. Y'all were having a good time. So I feel like that's what, like, keeps it motivating, you know? Like, se entienden, y'all horse around, but when it's time to work, y'all work.
Donde sea.
Oh, okay. Recently,
It's like let him talk.
wait. Recently, like they said, even on stage, we'll like mess around. At this last concert we did, where was it? Denver. We did sound check before the concert, and like just jokingly, I started singing Peaches from the Mario movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
I saw it on
Oh, I saw
TikTok.
that video.
And Beto low key got mad. He was like, "Bro, like you better not do that during the concert."
No, porque o
Yeah.
sea,
Beto.
vamos a hacer nuestras canciones.
Ajá.
Y no, eso no le va a gustar a la gente y así. Oye, empezó a cantarla y todos lo empezaron a cantar. y yo,
It wasn't my
está bien
fault.
enojado, güey.
I didn't start it.
¿O cómo fue?
I didn't start it. Era Mike. We have a teclado guy, piano guy. He just started doing the chords. It was quiet, so like you couldn't hear it, so it wasn't bad. But Julian was like right next to him. He was like, and then I was like, no.
He's like, me van a regañar.
I looked at him. I was like, dude, I can't.
No, it's because 2 little kids came up. They wanted a picture, and Payo takes a picture with them. And in the background, you just hear Mike, our piano. He starts playing the Peaches song. And I just look at Payo, and I'm like, go, go, go.
So the kids get
And
off.
Juan goes, go, go, go. And we look at Beto goes, no.
You hear me?
No.
You can hear me singing. O sea, from the back, right? Because like, yeah, del stage más frente no se escucha a nosotros. Off the mic. But I'll be singing, and quietly you hear Beto.
Y luego Juan viene y me dice, hey, cuando empezó a cantar la gente, me dice, hey, mira la
The
gente.
people started singing.
Ah,
The,
okay,
it was
también.
fire.
Yeah.
He was mad.
He was-
Also, I went from being on sound check into doing it on stage and everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you guys were
dang.
just kind of practicing. You're like, you better not do that.
Es que mira, estos vatos, güey, hasta en el soundcheck, güey, se ponen a cagar el palo. O sea, te ponen a...
Okay, Beto, he gets to the point where he gets a little frustrated, like of us, like he gets a little tired, and that's the point where we start calling him Tiny Boss.
Sí.
So we'll be messing
Oof.
around, and he'll be like, are we gonna do this or not? And we're like, ooh, Tiny Boss mode.
Yeah, we know when it's
Yeah, I understand.
Tiny Boss
That's
mode.
Angel.
That's Angel, huh?
That's
Sometimes
Angel,
you just
yeah.
gotta like do the thing, right?
Sí,
No,
no,
man,
ellos
no
están
entienden.
jugando siempre. No,
Yeah.
ya.
Like
That's
a-
cool.
Sí, yo
Pero cuando tú
tampoco.
juegas, no hay que jugar.
Sí, cuando yo sí.
Bro, that's Angel.
The awards, to
Uh-huh.
the awards, like, pues, Payo cried, right, en los premios. Y entonces, ya, nos subimos y de repente, no, hombre. Empecé a llorar. Y Julián,
pasa.
y yo de que, Julián. Y Julián, sí, güey, yo de que, no, y volteé a ver a Payo. Just give me a warning. So we get to, so, like, everybody was emotional when we got off.
Yeah,
And we got on the truck. We got on the van. We were going to the airport. And everybody's like, no, bro, yo, de que Julián, you did great, like, emotional Payo. And everybody's like applauding everything. And then Beto. Everybody's like, what are you doing, bro? Like, he was making fun, like, todos me cagan palo a mí cuando cago palo yo. Nadie me caga. I'm
Messed up, right? Damn.
He's the guy that
was a
makes the
little
joke
hurt,
in a
low
serious
key.
moment.
That happens.
Because he was. No.
You better get him back.
Beto was making fun of him. He's like little cry noises, right? But everybody was like, damn, bro, take it easy.
nadie se reía,
Like,
nomás
fuck. And then
Made you feel bad.
a couple days later, now we started playing with Beto. And Juan was like, te pasaste, bro. Like, you're making fun of Julián. Wait, that was something like emotional. No sé qué. But like, as a joke. And fucking, Beto's like, güey, es que no me hiciste el corriente, güey. Me dejaste solo. Me dejaste solo.
Y a veces así es. Uno, like with me, él todavía sí, like, se echan la cura conmigo. But when I do it, they don't laugh. So me quedo yo así, like, bien agüitado, you know?
But because it's not funny, you know? Like,
Sometimes it's not funny. Sometimes it's not
you'll
funny.
act as if be like, laugh.
Yeah. No, pero de enojón, él. Como
It's 'cause
llegamos, like,
sometimes
hey,
they
we're
don't-
gonna film at this time.
He was mad
Llegamos,
today.
And
He
we
was
do
mad
FIFA.
today.
We do FIFA before we film. Hey, I said we're gonna film. Hurry up.
Indoor voices?
We fuck up.
No, it's because the thing is sometimes we
TikTok.
go somewhere and like they talk really loud and somos muy desmadrosos, but sometimes like even in here I was like, hey, like relax, tone it
Like
down a
inside
little
voices,
bit.
inside voices.
And they start like, they start hating, but
Yeah.
someone's got to do it, right? Someone's got to do it.
Someone's gotta be the dad.
Yeah, but it's really cool seeing like you guys, how you guys. Like when he said, you guys probably don't even feel like it's work, huh?
Nah.
No, not really.
And what is
Es lo que
we just
preguntan
don't
que si
sleep.
de la música es fácil. Pues sí es fácil, pero...
Imagine.
We have a
Imagine.
video. We have a video. We're recording Frágil with Edith over in Monterrey,
Uh-huh.
and it starts raining, and we get under a little tent that's there, and everybody, we got a lot of people, are the camera crew and the drums and everybody, and all the staff of Frontera. They're moving around the stuff, and they're trying to protect everything and everything. And us three are in the under the tent, and they're recording him. And Carlos goes, para todos los que piensan que esto de la música es fácil. Y voltea and he looks at everybody. Pues sí es fácil. Pero, that got us last time.
That's really cool.
But you brought up earlier that you guys are gonna bring out an album. Could you say how many songs? Isn't duetos coming in it?
Name of the album.
¿O qué nos pueden decir?
No.
Damn, manager said no.
She was like, right away when he said, can
Let
you
him
say
say something?
No, es que no sabemos todavía.
The trilogy.
Tour?
Can you guys tell us?
Tour.
Starts May 26th.
We saw.
But
Pues
anything.
ahora no.
We need something.
Ahora no quiero.
We need something from the album, and then we'll talk about the tour album.
Tienen canciones de nosotros.
Could we at least know the how many songs?
Anything
name?
that we could know.
That's
It's 'cause-
crazy.
No. To be fair, we don't know.
Mhm.
To be
All
fair,
right,
we don't
so
know.
the album-
we have, yeah, we've been adding and subtracting and adding, so I can't tell you a number.
Son rolas de nosotros.
One thing we can't tell you is they're all originals.
Yeah, they're all originals.
All right, so the album is going to be an album. In the album is going to have music
Okay.
Any instruments?
The album's gonna have a name,
A cover,
a
maybe?
picture,
A portada.
una portada. Yo no sé nada de la gira.
La
Yeah, I'm gonna
gira
ask you guys about
begins.
that.
Es que like dead ass no me dicen nada. They'll tell me and I'll be asleep or like I'll be doing nothing.
Desvelado.
Look. I say this a lot.
Ya se la pasa dormido todo el día hasta que ya es soundcheck, ya para hacer, ya es payo.
Que se aventó hace poquito.
Pues sí, pero tienes que hacer así, bien así, así, payo. Y ya.
Ah, porque le dice.
Porque se enoja.
No se vaya a enojar.
Payo, levántate. ¿Por qué me levantas así? Y
Sí.
luego digo, Payo,
Así.
levántate. Y no se levanta.
Sí, y lo
If you wake me up nicely, I'll be good.
Vamos
Pero
a,
that's
vamos
the
a
thing,
hacer soundcheck, güey,
when I
para
say-
que nos acompañe.
Woke you up right now.
No, pero Carlos is my dog, you know.
How did I wake you up? I didn't wake you up like that.
No, Carlos no me levantó feo. He was like, hey, we're here, bro. Pero when I say I just work here, I literally just work here, bro. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I just show up. They take me everywhere.
The thing
I
that
don't know.
Payo said last time is
Okay.
very true. It's like whenever you guys find out that music is coming out from us, that's the day we find out the music is coming out for us because we don't know, bro.
Se
You
la
can be
pasan
chilling
dormido.
and they tell you, hey, tomorrow una canción. And we're like, okay, we're releasing a song tomorrow. Cool. Like we don't.
Y luego, pum, sale Bad Bunny.
Wait, is the studio is gonna be a live album or like in the studio?
I can tell you that.
I mean, we record everything live.
Yeah.
Siempre.
Like, yeah, we record everything live because if we do it like one
By one.
That's the essence.
one
All,
take.
like all of us is the group. You get me? And all of us have our own instrument. We record all together always. I mean, I'll be recording like behind a wall or something just so that their instruments don't get into my mic. But we always record live. It's
One take.
it's never like
Yeah, it's not like
It's never like I record my
Yeah,
stuff.
okay.
it's all live.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all play together.
I feel that's good. It brings the energy of the group together.
So far, all of the songs have been.
And you guys mentioned that all the songs are original. Are you guys writing the songs? Do you guys have a composer?
Edgar Barrera.
Barrera?
Producer and composer.
Damn, that's
How'd you guys
right.
meet him?
So
We met
okay,
him at a
now I'm
bar.
gonna tell this story because it's
Nah.
hilarious. So a couple years ago, Juan had like some clothing or hat company or no sé, what was it called? Legends. Oh. You know? And Juan told me he was trying to get like anybody like big, right? To like wear the brand or like sponsor no sé qué. Y le mandaba chingos de mensajes a Edgar. And Edgar would never answer. Y luego ya cuando salió la canción de No Se Va, Edgar like searched up the group, searched up Juan, and like, pues let me see.
No, a Edgar se lo pusieron en una carne asada, güey. Allá en el valle. A nosotros.
Ok, aparte, encontró frontera.
Ah, pues sí, pero.
Encontró Frontera,
Cuando
and
fue
he
al valle
found
le
our
pusieron
account.
a Frontera en una carne asada. Él nos dijo.
Sí. He found Frontera. Yeah, this was like a couple years ago. Let's say 2 years before Frontera.
Oh shit.
How many years before Frontera? 3 years before Frontera. Ya cuando Edgar se dio cuenta de Frontera, no importa cómo, he searches up on Instagram, and on our Instagram we have like our own personal, like it's listed there, right? Para que encuentre todos. And he opened, I think every one of ours, but he opened the messages, and Juan's the only one that like blew him up for like 3 years straight. And then Edgar replies to Juan, and he's like, "Sorry, bro, didn't see your message."
3 years later.
Mira, ya pa' qué. He's like, I'll pass on the hat, but what's up?
No, but it's cool because he's from our hometown. He's from where we are, so that's really cool. Because I personally didn't really know like how big he was until I met him, and
I remember we que te lo
Not that
preguntamos
big.
en el
Picture's
mall,
big.
and Payo's like,
Oh, sí, no, güey.
and I'm like, this guy's the guy.
I
Okay.
didn't know. We were at the mall back in our hometown, and he was like, Juan was there, Beto was there with Edgar, and I was just chilling. And then I don't know where I get a call. I was like, "Hey, come meet this guy real quick." I was like, "Okay." So I went. I met them like towards the middle, and I was just like, "Hey, what's up, bro? ¿Cómo estás?" Y luego ya. And okay, I was like, "Hey, how old is he?" And they were like, 30,
32.
32. I was like, "Motherfucker looks 21." Like he was young. He looks young. Y luego ya, o sea, I'm hanging out with him more. Okay, I don't know if I can say this. This is live, right?
No,
No,
it's
it's
not live.
not live.
No. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it.
He's like, I don't want to expose him.
Whenever we go to like award shows and stuff, like I'm excited to meet all those stars, and all those stars are freaking out about Edgar, and I'm like, what the? That's like amazing. I'm like, dang, I'm with that guy.
You're like, that's my boy.
Yeah,
my
that's
boy.
my boy. What's up?
It's really weird, bro. It's really weird how we're there like freaking out. We're meeting these new people, and literally big artists come to Edgar and they all go, "Sir, how you doing?" They hug him, they everything, and we're just there like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god." Oh my god.
And can you guys describe a little bit of what it's like to work with Edgar Barrera, since you know he's known for making hits? Like,
Pues es que yo creo que él nos, como somos del mismo lugar, nos conoce, güey. Nos entiende. Entonces él sabe lo que nosotros queremos y nos da eso. Después de No Se Va fue cuando trabajamos con él y íbamos a sacar Que Vuelvas. Cuando nos mandó la canción, nosotros, o sea, en la mente de nosotros, imagínate sacar No Se Va, todos los views que tenía, para nosotros sacar otra canción que sea igual de fuerte que No Se Va, pues estaba muy difícil. Entonces viene Edgar ya con nosotros y nos empieza a enseñar sus letras, güey. Nos enseña Que Vuelvas, nos enamoramos de Que Vuelvas y la grabamos y luego dice, hey, mira, deberíamos hacer un dueto, y sale Karim León. Yo creo que te digo, él nos entiende por la simple razón que él es de donde somos nosotros, él creció donde crecimos nosotros y sabe la música que nosotros tocamos, ¿verdad? Porque él la vivió. Entonces, pues para mí es un orgullo, porque yo creo que ya todos ya sabíamos quién era él, y que él de trabajar con todos los artistas que él trabaja, a que se fijara en un grupo de huercos allá del valle. Bueno,
Ustedes, comprí.
pues dicen, güey, yo soy más grande, pero bueno, pero que se haya fijado en el ¿cómo se llama? En el talento de nosotros, pues es súper padre, ¿verdad?
Yeah, and I'm just waiting for Beto to talk English.
No, güey. Yes, sir.
yeah,
Yes, sir. No, sir.
he's getting better. I remember the last time we were in the studio, he was talking English with us.
Hey, ¿qué quieres? ¿Cómo te gusta? Which you guys asked him last time? At the...
I want you to say the same thing in English right now.
No, sir.
Hey, nuevo, no se va, que huevos.
No se va, que
Like you already know.
Summarize it down to that.
But let's
And
get
then
into a little bit of the tour dates. Are you guys excited for the tour?
Yes, el comienzo, finally. I feel like it's been forever. Forever since we planned it, forever since we started it, since we picked the towns and everything. We were like, man, we need to. Finally, thank God, we're 2 weeks away. It starts on the 26th.
26.
2 weeks.
The 25th?
You don't know how to maths? 26th. Yeah, the 26th start off in Stockton. Que it's sold out already.
Oh,
Yeah, right? Yeah,
I
it's
didn't even
sold
know
out
that.
already.
I just work here, but hey, I will.
It's like, I'm there, though.
Yeah, we're there. And then that same weekend, that Sunday, we have that big one with Luis R. in Oakland. On the 28th, we're in Oakland.
Oh, Oakland Arena, huh?
Oracle Arena, yeah.
Sunday.
That was going to be great.
What can all your fans expect? We know if they, maybe they're on the fence.
Only
of buying-
fans?
With OnlyFans. What can we expect with OnlyFans?
Grupo Frontera OnlyFans / what?
What?
Wait, can we, Elena, open an OnlyFans? Like, is that? No. Oh, never mind. Never
Couldn't
mind.
release music.
It's a. But what can the fans expect at your shows?
Everything completely new. Like, let's say you guys saw us play within last week.
Uh-huh.
It's a completely different show. It's gonna include all the new stuff from Frontera. It's gonna include a whole new production. It's gonna include a whole new show completely. It's nothing like you've seen before. And Bayo's gonna be flying, special guest.
I'm gonna
On a zipline?
They're going to
So
launch
that's
him
what I was
in.
gonna say, brother. Yes, I'm gonna show up on stage from a zip line from the very back to from the stage. We
That'd
tried
be
we tried
hard,
it once
bro.
already. I fell, but that's besides the
I
point.
came in like
O bailen como grupo firme.
You got to get some choreographers.
the Grupo Firme.
El grupo firme, la pantera. And then with all the groups that are out there, what do you guys think sets you guys apart from everyone else?
Cumbia.
Yeah, I mean,
The essence of the style and
yeah.
El estilo.
yeah.
El estilo,
Estilo.
it's really different. And we're not bélicos.
I'm gonna say something. I don't want people to get offended, right? But I mean, it's happened a lot. We hear. I don't want people to get offended. I want to say something bad. And Lita might tell you to cut this out later. But we hear a lot of people hopping on. Well, it's not bad. I mean, like, it's a global style. Anybody could do whatever type of music they want. That's fine. And that there's a lot of people doing cumbias now, which is low key cool because like that's what we grew up with. And me and Brian say this a lot. Like, I haven't heard of a group that sounds like us.
Yeah.
Like he said, the essence it's different from other stuff that I've
No,
heard.
it has
Not
to
saying it's
do.
not good, but it's
No, no,
just,
no.
you know,
It's
Mhm.
still good, but
Yeah.
the way playing the way we play is a little different, only because we grew up with that music. Like that's all we know. It's like you put an example, Messi. Okay, he grew up playing soccer and he's playing soccer. You give him a soccer ball, he's gonna know what to do with it. Okay, if you give him a baseball bat, he might be an athlete. He might pick it up. He might know how it is, but it's not gonna be the same feeling, the same love he has for soccer as for baseball.
Yeah.
And that's that. I think that's what helps us a lot. One, that we get along so well, that we know how each other plays, and other things that we grew up together. I mean, we grew up with that music, so it's already in our blood. All we had to do was bring the new style into it, the new lyrics. I keep saying this over and over again in interviews, but our grandparents used to send letters.
Uh-huh.
Our parents used to make phone calls to the ones they love, and us right now. That's why our we DM
Because we
send
got lazy.
messages.
We
Except
don't
for
wanna do all
quiero
that.
comerte yo todos los días. Eso ya es
En vivo.
otra cosa. Eso ya es en persona. Pero sí.
Ya, pero de querer seguir y innovando, ¿no? With the lyrics, siento que hace que the audiences, they could really connect. They could really be like, oh, you know, like I'm feel exactly like that.
Yeah, because the lyrics all Edgar Barrera, right? But the modern lyrics is what makes this generation relate to it and want to listen to our songs.
And what I like about this is que estamos sacando música, o sea, cumbia moderna y mucha gente de otros países que nunca había escuchado, no que nunca habían escuchado música cumbia, pero el estilo de Texas, like, así como la cumbia como la tocamos con congas y todo. Y me gusta que a veces nos dice, bueno, a mí me ha tocado que me han dicho grupos de que desde que sacaron ustedes No se va, que algo así, todas las canciones hemos tenido más trabajo nosotros porque ustedes están abriendo campo para todos. O sea, everybody wants now a cumbia group in their party. It could be in, o sea, en Monterrey or wherever, but it's like it's opening a new world of music.
¿Y cómo se sienten de ir abriendo las puertas?
Con madre.
Well, you were in Italy and you were walking down the restaurant.
Yeah, I was in Italy hace un mes. Fui de honeymoon. Y estaba allá. So I went to, era en Florence. I was... What?
Se deja.
Okay.
It's not exactly the same.
I'm like, hey, I thought he was gonna whisper, don't say it. I'm like, okay, thank you, Julian, I guess. So I was in Florence walking in this market, and so we're ordering this no sé, like a burger or something like that. And all of a sudden, like the guy, he was being kind of rude and everything, and he was giving us the food and everything, and then all of a sudden he starts whistling. I'm like, what song are you whistling? It's like, oh, bebé dame. I think he was from Peru or something, but he was living in Italy. And I'm like, that's a song of my band. Nah, I don't believe you. And then I showed him the TikToks and everything, and it was crazy, like to figure that in Italy our music is going like over there.
Yeah,
it's
going
crossing.
Global. Yeah, global.
Global, baby.
He wasn't in Florence. He was in Florencia.
Little Italy.
Little Italy. I know. He was ordering a burger in Italy.
Out of everything.
Tomato soup o algo, güey.
No, it was not a burger. It was meat. I couldn't say
¿Estás
that.
pidiendo una hamburguesa en Italia, güey? ¿Qué pedo?
Sí.
You got a burger?
Lleva carne de una raza de vaca, no sé cómo se llama.
Oh, wow.
In-N-Out or Whataburger or whatever you guys.
Whataburger.
Really?
Nah, that ain't
We
it. That
tried
ain't
it. We tried it.
Whataburger.
I don't know.
But we tried it in Arizona.
I don't. Damn, man.
I feel like I could have made a better
Hey.
burger in my house.
I tried.
Oh God.
I tried it in Houston. I tried the bacon barbecue chicken something.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Try a burger.
Yeah.
Bro,
No.
it's the thing. Like I used to
Yeah.
love In-N-Out, but I don't know what happened. The fries.
The honey barbecue.
Yeah.
That
I don't
one-
like the fries,
this
bro.
might-
You like the
that
fries
one
with
sucks,
In-N-Out?
honestly.
I guess we just have to.
They don't even cook them.
Well, you gotta ask them.
But we were so excited to go to Whataburger, and then we went in Arizona, and I was disappointed. I was like, this.
Okay, what did y'all get?
Oh,
Think
I don't know
a
what it was
cheeseburger,
called, but
no?
it was just a burger, and it just had like a pound of like raw onions, and I don't know. I was like, and like just ketchup. I think it was.
You
about
got-
it.
I think it was the most like
I
basic
feel like
burger
you
ever.
have to. Shit, I don't know.
Okay, so
We-
what's
we
you
grew-
guys' order?
We grew up with that, right? So we
Yeah.
know what we like.
Mhm.
Y'all go and you're like, let's just try some random shit.
Yeah, well, next time I fucking come over
Like
here, I'm gonna tell.
the
Pollo
"Can you
meal,
make my
what would it
fries
be?"
well
Yeah.
done, please.
Okay, let's
What
just,
do you order?
let's just go down the line. What's your
Yeah, your
Whataburger
order.
order? What's your Whataburger order? You probably
Number
said
13, the chicken
yeah.
nuggets. Chicken strips.
Number 13 is chicken strips too.
With gravy.
Cause
Either that or the
I'm
either that
in
or the patty
between.
melt.
I'm in between the patty melt or the honey barbecue, but sub creamy pepper instead of the honey barbecue, cause that's.
Gives him the ick.
I get the number 2. It's the double cheeseburger.
He doesn't want to say it.
Yeah, with the bacon double cheeseburger.
I like how deep this conversation got.
You know, it's a number 2 with cheese and
with
bacon.
cheese. Yeah,
Hungry, sir?
yeah. I upscale
Yeah, we're
it.
hungry.
I upgraded. You know.
Yeah, I want some.
Because Alina took us to eat lemons.
Hangry.
Lemons.
Oh, the number 2. Yeah, the number 2.
Yo la 5.
I'm not going to forget that, Alina.
To say it, yeah, it's
Number 5.
the bacon cheeseburger.
Es el bacon.
But there's a. Have y'all tried the all-time favorites?
Huh?
The all-time favorites. There's
I've
like
only
this
tried it
separate
once.
menu that's just what everybody loves. It's the patty melt, sweet and spicy bacon burger. No sé qué pedo. I just like those two. Yeah.
Oh, he was the only one that tried it. He was the
I know. I guess I just ordered first, and they're like, let's just see how it looks. And once they saw it, like, they didn't even
Weak
order.
ass burgers.
Yeah.
It's because also
No,
they're
I
really
tried
picky
it.
too.
I didn't like it either.
Bro,
We don't like onions.
Nah,
Guys.
honestly. I
Guys.
looked at the burger and I was like, weak ass burger, and then I gave it back to him. Oh! No offense,
you
no
gotta get some
offense.
haters.
No sauce, no.
Hey,
nothing.
y'all gotta admit, In-N-Out has the
burger's good, but the fries.
the burger's all right, but it has this sauce that like doesn't taste like anything.
all the
Thousand Island?
Thousand Island.
Which is a spread, no?
The spread, yeah.
Weak ass
Weak
fries
ass
and sauce. Big ass tomato slice.
The animal style helps. It helps a little bit.
I don't like onion.
We stopped the interview over some burgers.
It's like, anyway, we gotta settle this. We gotta go. We gotta do a taste test next
We
time.
gotta do a taste test over there.
But back to the tour part. If,
And
Anyway.
if you guys,
Oh, really?
Alright, we gotta meet up in Houston and go see what's up.
Well, dude, that'd be crazy.
well,
Show up.
if you guys need a host for your guys' tour,
Who you guys want to introduce?
we'll be more than welcome to introduce you guys. Con su,
Grupo.
Okay, how would you do it though? How would you do it?
con su
This is
compa.
compa.
This is interview.
Sí.
Stockton.
It's like
Small
9 hours.
drive.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
I mean, if y'all are down.
That'd be
I'm
cool.
down.
Pull
That'd be
up,
cool to
pull
see
up.
you guys.
Oakland or Stockton?
Stockton.
Stockton?
We'll go up. We'll follow y'all.
What you guys do?
In 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
We be down for that.
Yeah.
Friday of 2 weeks.
Oh, but that one's already sold out, huh? Ni para decir que compren tickets. They had to know already.
No, it's sold out. Yeah, Stockton.
Another
Been
question
sold
that I
out for a
had
while.
you guys regarding the tour is how do you guys prepare for like such a long
Show.
tour, like for a show?
Sleep.
A lot of rest.
Which one
No,
specifically?
Maybe
So we're gonna look
rehearsal.
NyQuil, because I like to sleep, dude. That's about
Oh,
it.
mira. Acaba de decir.
He's asking, how do you prepare for a tour? It's our first tour.
Acaba de decir rehearsal. We're gonna have our first ever like tour rehearsals next week.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week.
So before you guys wouldn't rehearse or what?
No. We would practice.
Well,
but
the
we didn't have,
rehearse would be
full
like sound
production.
check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now we're like actually gonna
We didn't have the dancers and
Oh,
Can I be a dancer?
choreography.
I'll be the belly
No
dancer.
tenemos dancers. Just us. It's just us shirtless. Dude, what?
What you say?
What?
I didn't hear nothing.
What city are you guys most excited for?
ours.
All of them.
You guys?
Hometown, of course.
We sold out.
We did two arenas,
Opened up a second.
A second day is almost.
and it's almost done as well.
Damn.
Damn,
It's
that's
not that
right.
We didn't have faith in our own town, but
But we didn't.
it's not that we didn't have faith in our own town,
It's normal. Like,
but
I feel that.
yeah, we were scared that we're not gonna sell tickets and it's gonna be like, hey, in your own place and you didn't do nothing. But to our surprise, it was the first place that got sold out. So we
Really?
had to open another day.
Segundo
That was
day.
cool.
Damn,
It's
congrats
on my
on that.
birthday. If you guys want to go,
Yeah, what day?
También vamos a ir.
Let's go.
August 20.
And then we gotta go to Whataburger after.
Yeah, we'll go to Whataburger. A ver. Y'all gotta put us on.
But the one in our home.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Y'all gotta
We're
put us
down.
on the
Bet.
good
Wait, wait.
menu, you know?
So you guys go order for us. Porque no, nosotros, I got some raw onions, like a pound of raw onions. I know, me asusté. Yeah. And then,
think of what this motherfucker got, bro. Who the fuck?
no, it's because it was just like a
It's a weak ass
bun,
burger.
the patty, and then it was like the onions and like mustard and another bread. I don't know, man.
Agarró el patty melt.
He's complaining, but he finished it all.
No.
Sí, güey, se lo chingó todo.
Pero no me gustó tanto.
Se la acabó
Era
todo. He's like, it
regular
was
bun.
made.
It was like a regular cheeseburger with just a shitload of onion. Sí.
Arizona, yeah.
Arizona.
It's like,
But-
anyway, going back to the.
But guys, we have to wrap up today's episode. Is there anything you guys want to tell your fans? Oh, we want to congratulate you guys for having your own day. That's like
Oh,
one
thank
of
you.
the
For
biggest
real.
things. That's like something dope, you know, have your own day, get the. That's good.
I love this motherfucker, bro. This is my favorite.
Hey,
Damn, his favorite.
he already said it.
You're my favorite today.
A win is a win.
But is there anything you guys want to tell your fans?
Coman frutas y verduras.
Love you guys.
No, muchas gracias.
Gracias por todo el apoyo.
Estamos bien agradecidos con todos nuestros fans porque
Switch hands, real quick.
por ellos somos.
Switch hands, switch hands.
That's
We
why
love you guys.
we love you guys. We
Aw.
want to see you in every tour date, please. We love you. Neta que
And-
les queremos dar una sorpresa en los shows. Estamos bien emocionados.
And that wraps up today's episode. If you guys want another episode with Grupo Frontera in a few months to see where they're at after the tour or something like that, make sure you guys check it out. Check out their music, wait on their tour, wait on their album, wait on everything, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And peace
put
out.
guys. Thanks to everybody that helped
Amen.
make this episode possible. Appreciate it.
Se vayan.
Fantastic, man.